Alright, so here we go. This is number 3, I believe. Or it might be number 4. If it is, it's going to be correctly titled above me on the YouTube screen. So, it's me, Burstline, again, or Chris, and I had one of my friends online ask me, what exactly does Burstline mean, and why are the letters capitalized? And I said, it came from someone I knew, and the 6 letters are really the name, RSTLNE. And I researched that, and it turns out that those are the 6 most used letters in the English language. So I said, hey, what better way to connect with everyone else out there if I have all 6 of those letters in there? It's like a little subliminal message almost, because all the most common letters are there, so they pick up on it more. Smart. Very smart. So today is about the poem that I read, and that was the If I Ask Myself What's on My Mind. And it got a lot deeper as it went down, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. So it's primarily about this guy again. I know, here we go. But is that not the theme with most of with the ones that I have? Is it not the theme somehow with the guy? But trust me, I promise you, it will not always be that. Just right now, that's the part of my life that I'm in right now for the next couple weeks, maybe, I don't know, until something else happens. Talking about this guy, I'm not going to talk about him too much because I don't want him to think that this is a lash out, because it's really not. This just happens to be the stuff that I wrote about actually prior to meeting him, but it makes sense more in the context of the present than it did back in the past. And some things I'm not too comfortable about putting out there just yet, but just wait, oh baby. So, yeah, this guy, we met, and it was under the pretext of friendship, not courtship, and just to, because I'm moving into the area, and I'm looking for friends, but this guy just crept out of the woodwork, like the past episode that I recorded. Crept out of the woodwork. Yep, sure did. So, we talk a little bit. Nice guy, really great guy. And then things kind of turned into that notebook chick flick kind of date thing. It just like it was like a switch. It was like, hey, chillax, date. There was no line. It was just cross right over into date territory. And it was a great time. I had a great time. I'm not gonna lie. And but a couple days later, nothing. It's like as if we're those kind of friends that go like, "Hey, how you doing?" It's like the false niceness, I feel. Or it could just be legitimately that fly. Ew, I hate flies. It could just be legitimately that he is busy. You never know. So that's not the big thing that I'm here to talk about. But it's mostly disappointments and not becoming obsessed per se over disappointments, but just lingering on them and making them change the way you react to things in the world. So I know it's said in there about the human spirit and about how hold on, I gotta bring this up. How do I utilize creation around me to acquire a foothold in the ever-expanding mountain that is the human spirit? Now that's a mouthful, and well, to me it is. It may not be to anybody, but what I meant was human desire, the drive, manifest destiny, all that, it never stops. And a lot of people, a lot of liberals who think conservative on a economic and ecological level feel that that's a dangerous thing. That's very dangerous for us not to know our boundaries. And it's scary too, because I mean, look outside. I mean, it's 120 degrees. Like, no, that's an exaggeration. It's more like 100 degrees outside, but like, it's still legitimately spring, and it's not supposed to be that hot, and that's global warming. Everyone knows about that. I'm not going to preach about that. It's already 5 minutes into it. I'm trying to keep this one under 10 minutes so I can keep keep someone's attention out there. So yeah, and that foothold is just my little claim in the land of the stuff that I want out of my life, and how it's so hard to get, and then I say, is it a precious commodity? Does it have some price I just can't afford? Where is it? And the truth is, it's really inside, but it has to be like triggered by something. And I think if you haven't really realized yet, and sometimes I talk a little too abstractly, but it's really about love. Really, it for some people, their goal in life is to be in love before they die, or as they die, or money or fame or power, whatever, that stuff, the things that get people to do what they want to do. I feel just comfortable doing this, just talking, making a vlog, and getting feelings that I think everyone has every once in a while, but it's a little too shy to mention. So I'm going to speak up for you guys, because I like to run my motherfucking mouth. So this little commodity here, it really doesn't exist. In three-dimensional space, it doesn't exist. And for me, it is. And when you think about it, money doesn't really have material wealth. It's more of an intellectual wealth. Like, if I give him a $10 bill, I'm going to get so much for it. You guys know that. You know about economics. You're not in, like, preschool. Yeah. That's all I really wanted. And if you look at my responses, it's like nothing's on my mind. It's just a headache. It's like I'm constantly pushing it away. It's like I don't want to admit to anyone else that I'm thinking about this guy, or that car that I want, or that thing I really want, because I know I really will never probably have it. And if you know the Greek myth about Sisyphus, he's that guy. He was actually in a Red Bull commercial. I'm not trying to turn this into a Red Bull commercial. It'd be a sweet Red Bull commercial, because I do seem a little hyper, don't I? But trust me, I'm not. I'm not on any medications or any energy drinks. I'm just being natural right now. So that guy who's pushing that stone up the hill, and it always falls back down. Like, wouldn't he be so happy if he got that damn thing over that fucking hill, and he could just finally see, like, Athens or whatever else is down there, and finally go like, damn, I finally got over that fucking hill. But think about that on a pedestrian level. I mean, we do it every day. Like, you're dating a guy, and you know to God, honest to God, you love him, but you don't want to say anything, even to him maybe yet. But you inside, you allow yourself to feel that way, but you constantly push it outside. Now, let's say both of you are feeling that way and reacting the same way. If you both spoke out your feelings truthfully, honestly, to each other and to the ones around you, wouldn't that conduct your relationship? If everyone else is feeling positive and not ambiguous, and everyone knows that you guys are both really ready to go for it, if you be honest, that stone becomes a little bit easier to push because you have someone else pushing it with you. So, I guess what I do is, because of my mouth and I think it's becoming more apparent to the people who are watching this. I talk a lot, and it's really easy for me to get my things out there, because if I keep them inside, I start to feel like shit. So maybe by making some other people feel like shit by listening to me, I feel better. That's open for another discussion. But that's all I had to talk about today. So think about that. All right? Have a nice one.